muttering to the silverer, "You think you're so tough, do you? All shiny and unyielding. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? My patience, dear Silver, is legendary. My precision, well, it's gotten me this far. And my craftsmanship, it's the reason you're not currently a bent spoon for some peasant." He shoves the silver into a ridiculously large crucible, like a tiny reluctant child into a much too big bathtub. He cranks a lever, and a whoosh of flame erupts, making Arthur yelp and duck slightly. For over 700 years, rings like this have hidden the most dangerous, precious, and forbidden truths in history. This is the story of the locket ring, medieval Italy, 1480. The Borgia family ruled through fear and poison. Their weapon? A ring exactly like this one. A simple gesture over a wine glass, a hidden compartment opens, and deadly nightshade drops silently into an enemy's drink. By morning, one less rival. They called them poison rings. Beautiful death worn on your finger. Quick cut to Romeo and Juliet-style lovers. But not all secrets were deadly. Star-crossed lovers, forbidden by class or war, exchanged these rings. Inside, a lock of hair, a love note written on silk no bigger than your fingernail. When the world tore them apart, they'd open their ring in darkness and remember, someone, somewhere, still loved them. The dragon's meaning. Slow pan across dragon engravings. This ring carries dragons, ancient guardians of treasure. But what treasure could fit in something so small? Montage of different items. Photo, flower petal, note, ash. A photo of someone you've lost. The last petal from your wedding bouquet. A note that says you survived before, you'll survive again. A pinch of ash from someone you'll never forget. The dragons don't guard gold, they guard what you can't afford to lose. But what treasure could fit in something so small? Montage of different items. Photo, flower petal, note, ash. A photo of someone you've lost. The last petal from your wedding bouquet. A note that says you survived before, you'll survive again. A pinch of ash from someone you'll never forget. The dragons don't guard gold, they guard what you can't afford to lose. Close-up of black stone. The black stone, it's onyx, the stone of protection. In ancient times, warriors wore it into battle. Now it protects something more vulnerable, your heart's deepest truth. Sarah keeps her late husband's final words to her, written on paper thin as butterfly wings. Every morning she opens it. "You made my life worth living." Marcus, 3 years sober, carries a sliver of his sobriety chip and his daughter's note. "Dad, I'm proud of you." When cravings hit, he touches the ring and remembers why he fights. Elena, living 5,000 miles from home, keeps soil from her grandmother's garden. Before every big decision, she opens it. The scent of that earth tells her who she is. Detailed shots of hinge opening and closing. The hinge, a masterpiece of microengineering. 2 tiny tubes, 1 silver pin thinner than a toothpick. It takes a craftsman 8 hours to build this mechanism. Get it wrong by a fraction of a millimeter and it fails. The lid won't close, the secret won't keep. But when it's perfect, that click when it closes, that's the sound of something sacred being locked away from the world. Intimate shots of ring being worn, opened privately, ring opening one last time, light catching the empty chamber. What would you hide in yours? What secret is so precious, so powerful, so private that you'd wear it next to your pulse every single day? The dragon is waiting. The chamber is empty. What will you trust it to guard? Screen fades to black as lid slowly closes with that final click. We all carry secrets, some too painful to speak, some too precious to share. This ring doesn't ask you to reveal them. It just gives them a home. The world sees silver and stone, beautiful dragons. They ask where you got it, how much it cost. They don't know that inside is the reason you wake up each morning, or the memory that still makes you cry, or the promise you made to someone who's gone. That's between you and the dragon. Final dramatic shot,